Hello everybody, my name is Swift. For today's video, we're going to be talking about why don't we cover the desert with solar panels. Well, every day the sand of the Sahara Desert reaches temperatures up to 20 degrees Celsius, stretching over roughly 9 million square kilometers. This massive desert can receive about 22 million terawatt hours of energy from the sun every year. So why doesn't we put these kinds of solar panels all through the deserts to solve our energy problems for good? Well, first, you must know that how can the solar panels actually work? Solar panels work when light particles hit their surface with enough energy to knock electrons out of their state of time. On the journey back to stability, these electrons produce electricity. However, there's a limit to how much power panels can generate. Solar panels can only interact with certain wavelengths of light, making it impossible to convert over half of the sunlight they receive. And even light particles they can convert often bounce off the solar panels without hitting any electrons. But a lot of clever scientists and engineers have invested in making these solar panels generating more electricity than ever. Anti-reflective coatings and patterns on the panel surface create more opportunities for incoming light particles to hit electrons. Well, these techniques have increased commercial solar panels efficiency from the low 10s to 25%. What's more, solar has gone 89% cheaper than in the last decades. Together, these factors come up to make the solar power the cheapest source of electricity on Earth. While a lot of countries, including India, China, Egypt, and US, have already taken these new panels into deserts, it can provide energy for hundreds of thousands of local residents. But these farms also get extremely hot, which is something we didn't want. Like that, solar cells don't convert or reflect, they absorb as heat, which reduces our panel's efficiency. And that means all those farms will need a lot of cooling system that can use huge amount of energy powering fans or move water to maintain optimal temperatures. Even with these systems, solar panels in the desert absorb far more heat than a natural sunny environment. This hasn't been a problem on the scale of existing software, but we tried to put these kind of solar panels all through the Sahara. This effect could create a massive change in the region's climate. Probably for sure, we don't want the climate to be any worse by putting such heat in this place, right? Thankfully, solar panels aren't our only option. Some of the largest solar plants in the world are trying new approaches such as giant mirrors, which will be in for another lesson. But just so you know, whether they use panels or mirrors, industrial solar farms are often easy to get fit into existing energy infrastructure. Fortunately, solar can assist on many scales. These projects can supplement just small energy solar panels in some of the residential houses to keep away from spending just too much solar fossil, while keeping the climate of the Earth to stay good like usual. So if we want to keep up with humanity's rising energy use, we need answers both big and small. That cannot be just explained by solar panels. Well, that is all today's talk. Thank you for listening and goodbye.